Hey, how's it going? It's January 13th, 2022. This is your daily sweet talk. CDs stands for compact disc. You know it's not compact? Records. That's why they invented cassette tapes. That's the shape of a cassette tape, more or less. And CDs, a little bit bigger. Well, CDs are actually bigger, but better quality and still small. Like still small. I don't know. They're not. They're about the same size as cassettes, I guess, because they're thinner. I don't know. I mean, the case is. I wonder what the volume of a cassette tape case versus a CD case would be. I don't know. So why are we still making records? Like, why is it so difficult to buy? I know everything's digital nowadays, but that's not a good thing. Um, as much as the people say everything on the internet is there forever, that's not really true. A lot of it's almost like the opposite is true. Um, the internet has created a lot of digital media impermanence, and yeah, things are not there forever. So it's good to have physical copies. You know, back things up. Those can be destroyed as well. The shorter my hair is, the more I'm like, is it good? Those can be like, you know, those don't last forever either. But it's a backup. It's whatever. It's good to have physical copies of things. CDs, I think, are more practical. I don't know why records are the big thing. When you're trying to get a physical copy of an album, it's like you can get a record. That's the thing that people. That's the thing that's probably the easiest to get. It's more expensive because it's less practical to make and everything, and you have to have a record player. Whereas CD players more easy to access still because disk drives have been uh, are more recent. Um, Here's my argument: CDs look better on a shelf because I mean you can have like a wall of records, but they don't really go on a shelf. If you have them on a shelf, you can't see what they are. You can see the sides of each CD and each DVD because I like DVDs as well. They look like Blu-rays. I get it. There's more stuff on them. They're higher quality, whatever. I just DVDs are cheaper, so I prefer DVDs because I like to collect the movies, and those are the more practical price wise. I'd rather have five copies of Five Heads in a Duffel Bag than one Blu-ray copy of um, The Death of Swiss Army Man. That's not really true. I think I'd rather. Well, no, because I don't collect Blu-ray, so I think I would rather have that. Because the Blu-ray is no use for me. But back to records. Let me set the record straight. Which is I think that has to do with records, right? For someone to say that. You don't have to do that with CDs. I mean, CDs are imperfect, but they were meant to be more perfect than cassettes, which were meant to be more perfect than records in a way, just by being more convenient, portable and stuff. Let's go back to CDs. We don't need records. CDs are let's just do CDs, please, please. There's so many albums in the past few years that I'm like, oh, I really want a physical copy of this, and the only physical copy is like a limited run vinyl release because it's from like an indie musician, and they only have the vinyl record. I just want a CD, please. CDs, please. That's my position on that. Records should be a more rare, special thing. not the main release method.